Hi there, my name's Ali Dalla, CEO and co-founder here at Binaeo. I started my career as a financial planner during the 2008-2009 financial collapse. And although that was such a difficult time for so many, I took away an incredibly valuable lesson about the partnership between a household and their financial professional. Now, unlike products that are simple to understand, such as home, travel, and auto insurance, products that are more complex in nature, such as life, critical illness, and disability insurance, typically come off the back of a financial planning process. Data shows that over 90% of these complex products are still distributed through human brokers. However, these advisors have to work through a really antiquated and fragmented supply chain to access the products they need for their customers. Buried deep in the supply chain is an incumbent wholesaler whose responsibility is to aggregate insurance products from different manufacturers and distribute them through a network of agents. The problem is that these wholesalers don't have the right technology to move the data across the supply chain and are unfortunately choking the customer experience due to the fragmentation. Binaeo's come to market to solve this problem in two very distinct ways. Number one is that we build the infrastructure layer to connect the pipes of the insurance supply chain between manufacturers, distributors, and customers. And over top of that pipeline, Binaeo also develops the product experience to allow for a seamless and beautiful experience from prospect to policy. We provide free technology to boutique brokerages and partner with their existing wholesalers to drive an immense amount of value through the supply chain. In exchange for our technology, Binaeo takes a small transactional fee on each policy that we help to place. This partnership means that instead of trying to disrupt the supply chain, Binaeo is truly amplifying its value by making sure humans are still in the fold and the center of financial services. To date, we've helped brokers place over $1 billion of coverage here in Canada through our amazing partnership with Hub Financial, the country's largest wholesaler. And this is our first step in solving this problem across North America. Binaeo is licensed in 49 states and has inked a partnership with a top 10 US distributor and is ready to take our expansion to market early next year. Our product helps bring together the desperate tools that brokers use to manage their day-to-day. On average, a broker may be using between 10 to 15 different softwares to serve their customers. By bringing all of this together in one seamless experience, Binaeo is able to create so much efficiency for the broker to put back into their family, back into their business, and of course, most importantly, back into their customer. To power this experience, Binaeo has built a great piece of technology we call iForms. iForms is a no-code platform that allows us to help our carrier partners digitize their products on the fly and able to do this through a no-code interface. We then help our insurer partners distribute products through customized digital storefronts, giving them the ability to distribute products in a unique way, ensuring that brokers can find the information that they're looking for on a carrier-specific level without having to hop around multiple systems and breaking their workflow. This truly allows carriers to differentiate, and in the future, this will be a place where carriers can offer brokers marketing and sales campaigns along with deep analytic views into how products perform downstream. This expansion into the US is truly our first step at scaling this business. Next year, we'll start that journey, and over the next coming years, we plan to scale that model through additional partnerships with large national distribution partners. Binaeo has grown our business through both a great management team and also an amazing group of people around us to help support the business. We are powered by experienced entrepreneurs who come from both the industry and from technology backgrounds. And on our board is showcased with top investors in the country of Canada, along with an amazing independent board member who introduced us today, Alistair Campbell. Binaeo is also surrounded by amazing advisors who make sure that we can take this product and this journey forward as we try to take over an industry. COVID has been such a difficult and challenging time for us all. And although it's been devastating, it is the tipping point to the insurance industry going digital. Brokers can no longer do their job without the right technology, and insurers are thirsty to find ways to distribute products in a digital strategy. Binaeo is here to help, and we look forward to being the catalyst of change for our industry. For those of you watching today, if you do have anybody in your network that you think could benefit from an introduction to Binaeo, that would include insurance companies, brokers, distributors, we would love an opportunity to meet them.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Really interesting. And Probably some of you guys know, but I actually came from the broker insurance side. So I definitely see a huge need for that. And I'm also a big fan, as everyone knows, of no code and how that's really going to transform the future. So one quick question that we had from the audience is, you operate in a regulated market. How has this changed your go-to-market approach, or has it changed it?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Karen, and excited for the opportunity to present here today. A couple of things. So first of all, go-to-markets in regulated spaces mean you have to be extremely thoughtful about planning in advance. So for example, we are preparing for our US expansion next year. We started our state-by-state licensing journey 18 months ago to make sure that we had enough lead time to prepare. Also, when you think about the supply chain, different layers of the supply chain have different elements of regulation. And so you have to be, again, really thoughtful about what do you want to be, what do you want to be when you grow up, and then most certainly what don't you want to be. So as an example, one of the things we said we don't want to be is an insurance company, because we don't want to compete with our supply partners. On the other side, we don't want to compete with our broker network, so we don't want to be selling direct. And so we made those decisions in our founding moments, and then that's been able to catalyze us in go-to-market planning.
Yeah, no, that's honestly super interesting. And I think it's something that that people who don't know, or who don't really have like that insight into how actually crazy the supply chain of insurance is, you know, it is very fragmented. So this is something that's really interesting and definitely going to change it. So thank you very much. And now on to our next startup.